Tic-tac. 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 Tic-tac.
It's tic-tac time. Anytime from now, Xavi Simons and Jorrel Hato could be announced by Chelsea Football Club. Stay calm. Trust the process. Be patient. It's going to happen. Yesterday, it was very quiet and Chelsea fans were losing it. Why can't we announce somebody? But listen, we're still on vacation technically. Our preseason hasn't started yet. And those players that we are trying to get, they are in preseason with their teams. All right? So why bring them now and then what they're going to do? Nothing? Or wait until the first team comes? So stay calm. We are negotiating. We are playing this little game. People always want us to pay more money. Chelsea tax, the Premier League tax. But calmer. Things are happening behind closed doors. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your brother Oaks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. 1 second only to help the channel, my friends, and it will be much appreciated. Our likes target in this video is only 1,000. 1,000 likes is not too much asking here. Yes, we can. Let's do it. So we have the latest news in the Chelsea community that we are going to discuss in this channel. Let's cut the BS and get straight to the point.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Chelsea players are on vacation. Everybody knows about it. Some dangerous activities, to be honest with you. You don't want to end up like Manuel Neuer. Remember when he got a broken arm skiing on vacation? They had a break, I think winter break, and then he went skiing, and the rest is history. He missed like 1 year out because of that. A lot of dangerous activities here. Look at Cole Palmer looking at the lion like, hey, I don't want this lion to eat me. Moises Caicedo skydiving or whatever it is. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's all fun, man. Let the kids have fun. It was a long season. They need to relax and do some activities. Just don't overdo it because you never know. Something might go wrong. This is, you know, the way it is. But I'm happy to see the boys having fun. We're going to come back to the fun part of Chelsea players. Let me tell you that yesterday many people lost it. I put this the post here. Like it's been 12 hours without signing anybody. What's going on here? James out, Todd Boehly out, Graham Potter out, Frank Lampard out, Abramovic out, Marina out. You got the joke, right? Wow. Some people just would take it literally and start insulting you. But listen, man. How old are you again? All right, let's go. So Fabrizio Romano confirmed, like this was like 2 minutes ago. Understand Chelsea and Leipzig are now in advanced talks for Xavi Simons. Negotiations club to club progressing well. Still work to do, but heading positive direction. Okay, heading in the positive direction. That is basically what he wanted to say. Xavi keen on Chelsea project with personal terms. Talks also advanced. So even the personal terms are not agreed yet, but it's positive and it's going to happen. So I'm happy about it. Another breaking news from Nizer Kinsella, who said that Josh Armstrong is admired by Bournemouth. Bournemouth of all people, as they seek a new centre half. Yeah, Josh is very versatile. I want to keep him in the team because we have so many games next season. Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao, Premier League, you name it. And we're going to have, we need a lot of rotation. Unfortunately, Maresca doesn't really rotate. Let's be honest here. This is not criticizing, right? Before you jump into the comment, why you hate the coach? Yes, because he loves to work with 11 players and anybody else is just in case, which is very frustrating because there were even certain games last season where Cole Palmer had diarrhea and he kept play him and force him, but Nkunku was on the bench instead of playing him from that number 10 position. So there were situations last season that you ask yourself, what are we doing? Why are we playing Chalobah as a right back when you have James, you have Armstrong, and you also have Malo Gusto on the bench? They are all fit, ready on the bench, but you played Chalobah from the wrong position. And even at the beginning of the season where he played Disasi as a right back instead of Josh or something. My only issue I have is I don't want him to sit on the bench because you don't progress. There's no way you can learn by sitting on the bench and given 5 minutes here and there. So let's wait and see what's going to happen. I want to keep him, but if he's going to have playing time at Fulham and the club decides to loan him out, I have nothing to say.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Moving on very quickly from Josh to Tyreek George. Also another guy that we have to probably find a loan, because if you are buying Xavi and you have Gittens, he's not going to have enough playing time. Let's be honest. Next season is the Champions League, not the Conference League anymore. So if he can find a solid loan somewhere where he can play week in, week out, and then I am open to letting him go. Just like Marc Guehi also. Very talented players that are in a critical stage of their development. The worst thing that you can do is to make them sit on the bench and waiting 5 minutes here and there. That is gonna kill them. That's how you miss out on developing a young player. Pedro Neto, that is Pedro Neto having fun here on vacation. Enjoy your time, man. Enjoy your time. And this is Malo Gusto. Having time, good time here, recharging. And yeah, just be careful, man. Don't break your neck. We see Nicholas Jackson back home in Senegal playing on the street with the boys. Be careful though, don't put a hard tackle on Jackson, because I think they've been told not to put tackle on him. They sign certain contracts that, hey, don't do this, don't do that on vacation. It's in their contract. So you don't want to get injured. Jackson, we don't know if we're going to keep Jackson or he's going to be sold or loaned out. That depends on him. Moises Caicedo, we already talked about him, and look at Cole Palmer. That face is showing me that he's afraid. A big snake. Come on. You don't want a snake to snap on you, The snake is like, I have enough, and go around your neck and try to give you a hard time. Yeah. Terrified of snakes. Me. Okay, Enzo Fernandez here with family and kid. All right, so yeah, the boys are having good time, man. Enjoy your time, because in few days now you're gonna be back at Cobham.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Okay, what else is trending in the Chelsea community? Oh, wow, this is a cold edit here from Mr. Green Turf. If you don't follow me on social media, you are missing out on some interesting stuff. Here we go, loading for Mr. Simons. Dewsbury-Hall, remember him? He finished the last season strongly, you know. We won the Conference League. We won the World Cup. The brother is living the dream now. Came to Chelsea. The first season won 2 big trophies. He's good, you know. He's good, but probably not the Chelsea level. I think Chelsea are gonna accept an offer if a good money come. Fulham are trying to get him. Also, Raheem Sterling, wanted by Fulham and Napoli. But let's focus a little bit on Dewsbury-Hall. Dewsbury-Hall is a good, solid player. We spent like 30 million, according to Ben Jacobs. We were told that it was like 35 plus add-ons or whatever. I don't know if the add-ons are not gonna be activated when you sell the player earlier before like reaching the add-ons close or something. So I think London, Fulham is going to be a very good team, solid for him if he can play week in and week out. You never know if Thomas Tuchel can call him in the national team. It's very difficult though, because that England team, look at the midfield in that team. Where are you going to play? But you never know. Never say never in football. And I believe that if this brother plays week in and week out, he is going to reach a very, very good level. So let's wait and see what's going to happen. Chelsea are trying to recover the money that they spent on him. So, yeah, Dewsbury-Hall. Let's wait. Okay, negotiations between Benfica and Chelsea for Joao Felix continue as Jorge Mendes maintains excellent relations with both sides. Benfica open to negotiating a permanent deal based on Chelsea request. Joao is keen on the move. Yeah, go back home where everything started, rebuild your career, and one day, he's only like 24 years old. In couple years now, you might sign for a very big club, my friends. Go back home. Chelsea are not going to recover the money they spent on him. Almost 60 million. I mean, they're going to really take a big, big L. And I hope that they learn from mistakes like this. Joao Felix that we didn't need. Dewsbury-Hall, we didn't really need him, even though he was solid for squad, for rotation. You know, if you don't need somebody, just don't spend money. You can just use your academy to fill the missing part. Go on the market and only buy the players that the manager want, the players that will fit into the system, and not a 60 million sitting on the bench, if that makes sense. So, yeah, good luck to our brother, Mr. Felix. So, those that represented Chelsea in the World Cup are due back to Cobham on August the 4th. This is very damning. And remember, after a few days, the Premier League is back. And we haven't even started our preseason yet. You know what? You're not going to see me here at the beginning of the season being harsh on players because they are human beings. No preseason. It's going to be a few days. And then you start the Premier League. It's going to be a tough one. But I think certain players are going to come back a little earlier. Like the players that didn't go to the World Cup, for example, start working with the coaching staff at Cobham, just, you know, to keep up with their physical state. And yeah, expect a very, very tough beginning of the season for Chelsea Football Club. But listen, we are Chelsea. We are world champions. And we're going to show people what we can do.
Everything about this club, Arsenal, is shit. I want to return to Chelsea. I should have never left.
The first day I signed for them, they made me clean the trophy cabinet. It was dusty, nothing on it. I asked Arteta, where are your Champions League trophies? He told me to shut up. I mean, not even the Conference League. At the same time, Chelsea were lifting the World Cup trophy. Bro, I cried.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.